Welcome back, YouTube. My name is Nigel Schroeder, aka the Credit Sensei, and today we're here to talk about rent reporters and should you get rent reporters. So, rent reporters is a credit program that offers you for $99 and a $10 a month fee. So, a $99 deposit and a $10 a month fee to report a primary installment loan to your credit report monthly. It also will give you 2 years of backdated history on this same primary trade line. So, when asked, should you get rent reporters? I always have to tell people it's very, very, very particular to your credit situation. But I kind of came up with a list of things that I think of when someone says to me, hey, should I get rent reporters? And here are those items off of that list. The first thing that I always say is, are you new to credit? Because typically when people want to pay for a primary trade line, it's because they're new to credit. And so in certain cases, it can be beneficial to actually go out and get a primary trade line, but not in all cases when you're new to credit. It specifically depends on what your situation is. So when you're new to credit, this would be something that I would consider. Now, if you have a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8+ year credit report, I wouldn't necessarily consider rent reporters because in turn, it's going to be having the opposite effect and bringing down your credit age instead of bringing up your credit age. Now, the next thing is, how much is your rent? The reason I always ask this question is because rent reporters is reporting this as an installment loan. So what they're going to do is they're going to take 12 months of your rent and turn it into an installment loan. So say you're looking to get a personal loan or something, right? And you have rent reporters. What's going to happen is they're going to look at that and they're going to say, oh, well, if your rent's $3,000 a month, that's on rent reporters, that's reporting a $36,000 trade line to your credit report. Do you want to be showing a $36,000 installment loan on your credit report? And that goes right into my next point, which is, do you have a lot of outstanding debt? If you have a lot of outstanding debt, there's no way you want to report something that's that high to your credit profile, because now you're just adding to that debt and you're making it even harder for you to get approved for loans. Now, topic number 4, consistent income. Are you sure that you're going to be able to pay your rent every single month on time without ever being late? Reason being, if you are ever late more than 30 days, it's going to report to your credit report as such. So do you want to be showing potential late payments or a potential collection off of a trade line that you voluntarily added to your credit report? So that's one of the main things I tell people with rent reports is ensure that you have consistent income and that you're consistently paying your bills on time. All right, next thing. You can't have any missed or late rent payments in the last 2 years. If you have any missed or late rent payments in the past 2 years, they're going to report. So essentially, you would be adding 2 years of potential negative credit history to your report. And you may think like, oh, it's just one missed payment. I'm telling you, you can ask anyone who's in the credit realm. You can go to your bank. You can call FICO, anybody who you feel like is a credit expert, and they will tell you one missed payment has an extremely heavy weight on your credit report. So I would not recommend adding rent reporters if you have any prior missed or late payments with your rent. Now, the next thing is, do you need to build your credit fast? All right, whenever I talk to somebody about a paid primary, because now you're essentially paying to add history to your report, what are you going to be doing with the credit once you get it? If you don't have a plan for that credit, or if you're not trying, to get a house and they're saying, oh, you don't have enough history, or, doing something large that's going to make it pay off, why is it worth it to you to in turn pay this extra money to this company, $200 for a year, $220, when you're not going to be utilizing the trade line to do anything with it? So if you're going to get a primary like this, ensure that you're going to use it. And last but not least, can you afford the monthly payment for Rent Reporters? All right, I know this may sound funny, but some people are living paycheck to paycheck, and they're trying to build their credit. And I can give you plenty of alternatives and ways to build your credit for free. However, when you look into a program like this, you don't want to go and sign up for a program like this and then you can't afford to pay for the program. So then you end up having missed payments and gaps and issues with it reporting to your credit report anyway. So just, all in all, I wanted to make sure that, I gave you guys a quick video, but with substance on what things you need to think about before you actually go and open an account with Rent Reporters. With that being said, as always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you all in the next video.